Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Monday, fun day. You already know the deal. Hope everybody had a blessed weekend. Productive, safe. Um, you know, let's get into it. It's not real. It's not real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We living in a twisted world, man. Twisted society. Things are happening in today's world that are indicative of everything that's written in the Bible. We're seeing it come to light. It's sad. It's very sad. You know what I'm saying? It's very sad, and the only thing that can save us is God. I feel like that's the only thing that can save us at this point. You know what I'm saying? We are struggling, as a people. We are struggling just as a country. We are just struggling individually, man. We're struggling spiritually, financially, physically, mentally, and it's sad. That's sad, man. We live in a world where we don't even have any direction. We don't know who we are. It's no self-identity. It's too many copycats. It's too many people trying to emulate and be like other people to get attention that really doesn't do anything for you. The attention that you feel like you're gonna get from some of the things that you partake in, that attention is doing more harm than good. That attention is doing more harm than good because we're so insecure, because we're not connected to anything. Salute, Aaron. I see you. We're not connected to anything. And that's the real issue. We're not connected to the source. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything we do is for a like, a mention, some sort of notoriety. It's like, what are we trying to accomplish? I just want to know what we're trying to accomplish. Our communities are being destroyed. The younger generation who clout chasing, making videos. Everybody camera phones out. Ain't nobody trying to stop shit from going on. It's just, let me see if I can. Oh, this camera. If I post this, I'm gonna get so many likes. I'm like, really? Salute. I see you. Everything is about the like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we're growing up. Parents don't give a fuck. Parents just let their children just do whatever they want to do. They talk back. There's no disciplinary actions. You know what I'm saying? They let them just stay on the phones all day. That's all you see when you go out. It's like we're zombies. We going out and all we doing, we connected to the phones while we're driving, while we're eating, while we're walking, while we're learning, trying to learn. Like, it's sad. And then mainstream media makes it even worse. Everything that comes on your television screen is all make-believe. It's phony. They might throw some hidden stuff in there somewhere to kind of resemble what's going on in today's reality. But at the end of the day, everything is to make you believe something, to keep your minds and keep you focused on all the wrong shit. All the stories and the headlines that come out, you know what I'm saying? We run to believe, oh, look what happened. Oh, that's why I don't watch the news. You know what I'm saying? And the news been like this. CNN, CSNBC, you know what I'm saying, Fox, etc., etc. Their main job is to control the minds of the masses, and we don't even know. Like, come on, man, we don't even think. We don't even try to use the part of our brain to think from a logical perspective and be like, man, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing with our democracy is bad. People really out here believing in Donald Trump. Come on, man. Come on. Oh man, I had one of my coworkers, one of my folks tell me, "Oh, bro, yeah, I'm glad Donald Trump gonna be the president. Man, all that stimulus money he was giving us." I said, "Oh my." When he said that, I say, "Bro, you can't be that dumb and naive. Not even a little bit, though. Like, really? That's the first thing you can think about, bro? You didn't think about none of the other things. None of the other things. You went to stimulus? Bro, we're owed reparations. Is he is he finna sign a bill to give us reparations, bro? I didn't think so. Who give a fuck about a stimulus package that you gonna end up giving back to him to buy some Gucci shit and some Prada shit and some Louis shit and a Birkin bag and some motherfucking red bottoms and some Jimmy Choo and some motherfucking this? Like, and you gonna give it all right back to him just to buy a shirt that's 100% cotton, maybe 95% cotton and 5% polyester, which costs probably like 2 cents to the dollar to make, but the name behind it in that shirt turns into a $1,500 shirt. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we talking about? They give you all these motherfucking celebrities, entertainers, and they come out and say some political shit, and we're supposed to follow them. Those are our leaders. I mean, Malcolm X said this a long time ago. He said they put entertainers, comedians, you know what I'm saying, and athletes in your face, and these are your leaders. They handpick these people, and these are your leaders. If Steph Curry right now go tell a motherfucker to jump off the bridge because it's a warp zone down in the water, and if you jump off the bridge, you're gonna go to a secret world and secret society. You're gonna be safe from all this bullshit. I promise you, a lot of motherfuckers gonna do it. He gonna make a video showing himself jumping off the bridge into the water, and it's gonna look real. And then that's gonna influence all these other people who follow these motherfuckers, who think these motherfuckers are God. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna go follow and do the shit. That's the type of world we live in. It's a monkey see, monkey do world. Because nobody knows how to think for themselves. Nobody knows how to go against the grain. Motherfuckers come on the internet and say whatever, whenever, however. As soon as you disagree with them, then they want to act all gangster and they want to defend a motherfucker. And it's just like, really? It's like you can't even disagree with a motherfucker no more. We can't disagree with a motherfucker no more? Really? That's what we doing? Come on, man. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up, man. It's sad. I'm tired of seeing, you know what I'm saying, my people, you know what I'm saying, fall victim to propaganda agendas. I'm tired of that, man. We gotta be better. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be better. And I understand that we all, you know what I'm saying, do things that we aren't proud of and things that we're not taught, and we want to fit in and so people can like us, but just be who God created you to be. It's okay to be different. It's okay to think different. But at some point, certain things draw the line. And I want to touch on this real quick. This whole situation with the Brittany Griner interview, you know, Brittany Griner, her and her partner are set to become parents. So the reporter says to Brittany Griner, how does it feel to become a mom? How does it feel to become a mother? She said it like 3 times. Brittany Griner, and then Brittany Griner interjects and says, Pops. Brittany Griner corrects the reporter and says, Pops. Pops. Now, to my recollection, Brittany Griner is believed to be a woman. Can everybody agree with that? But there's a small piece of me when Brittany Griner was first introduced to the WNBA and introduced to the world. I say that's a dude. Gotta be a dude. That's a created player. Like, and that's what they do. They create these players like this. You don't know where their parents are. Like, it's just, they just come out of nowhere and they put it in front of you and say, oh, like this person. Deep ass voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this gotta be a creative player. That's a dude. I don't care what nobody say. But, you know, she classified as a woman, but now she feels like she's a man. It's very strange to me. What makes you think 2 women and you can conceive a child and have a child and you call yourself a pops, though? That right there, that's not real to me. That's just not realistic. That's not Bible at all. There's nothing in the Bible that says anything that 2 women can conceive a child or 2 men. It just, that's not realistic. Good morning, bro. I see you, Sean. And now all of her followers, because this is what it's about the following. She has her own following. So now all of the young girls will inspire to want to be boys or men. And they're going to say, you know what? I want to get a girlfriend and we want to have children. I'm going to be the dad and then she's going to be the dad. I'm going to also be the mom and then she's going to be the mom too. How? And that's the problem that I have with science. See, science can always be altered and played with. DNA. You can take DNA from this and that and mix it in. That's what these scientists do. They all are in a laboratory creating the next type of individual who's just super complex. It's complex. You know what I'm saying? They throw certain hormones inside and tweak DNA when your baby's born, and they inject your babies with different things, and you would think that, oh no, we're just giving the babies their shots and their medicines and all of this stuff. It's no way in hell that your baby should have more estrogen inside of them than testosterone. I get that they come from a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand that part. But there's no way in hell, there's no way that a baby who's born a specific gender should feel like they're a whole different gender. And this is just being honest. You can say what you want, you can feel how you want. It's no disrespect to nobody. I gotta keep it 100. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna apologize for shit that doesn't make sense, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just calling it down the middle on how I see it. And from my vantage point and my views, I have my own thought process. And that's freedom of speech, that's constitutional right. And I'm gonna always stand on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can cancel me, you can do whatever you want to do, that's fine. I'm not, I don't have a problem with that. But you're not gonna get me to believe something that's wrong. I'm sorry. Just not gonna do it. You're not gonna get me to believe that LeBron James is the best motherfucking player that was ever, you know what I'm saying, to play the basketball. That don't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. At all. It doesn't make sense. You're not gonna get me to believe that Bronny James is better than half of the niggas in the NBA. Doesn't make sense. You're not gonna get me to believe that motherfucking Donald Trump, that a motherfucker couldn't hit Donald Trump with 4 or 5 shots with a scope right on his motherfucking dome with his big ass head. You're not gonna get me to believe it. All this shit, bro, is all a hoax, bro. Everything that happens, bro, and you be like, damn, it's a hoax. It's a fucking hoax. I wish we would just really just wake up and pay attention to the things that's going on around us and make a judgment, you know what I'm saying, based off of what you believe to be true, what you see, not what somebody else says. What do you see? Like, we're all blind to the bullshit. That's the problem. And as soon as somebody says something, it's just like we lose track of like our senses and our capabilities as a human being to process information and look at shit a certain way. It's like we're so naive to all of this bullshit that's going on out here. We're just naive. Human trafficking, multi-billion-dollar industry. Who is it ran by, though? Can we get to that? Where's Jeffrey Epstein? Oh, he committed suicide? Really? All of a sudden? One of the most powerful people in the game committed suicide, or was he the fall person? You know what I'm saying? Did they break him out and it was a little tunnel or something? Or did they say, oh, did they, you know what I'm saying, create this one big ass shit so we could just stop talking about it? Oh, we got the head of the snake. No. That's not the head of the snake. Human trafficking is still going on at an all-time high. And them motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to protect themselves. These motherfuckers gotta protect themselves. That's just what it is. Everything with these airlines and these banks going out of bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is digital. My pops told me this. Rest in peace to my pops. My pops told me this a long time ago. He was like, nigga, everything digital. So what's going to happen when digital runs out? What do you have? Can somebody tell me what happens when digital runs out? I just want to know. You have people stranded. You know what I'm saying? People are sitting there stranded, flights delayed, stuck in certain states, can't get back to their family, they don't have access to their money. Hey, that all this stuff goes away, what they want to do? The mark of the beast. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. The mark of the beast. They want to put a chip inside of your body. They want to put a chip inside of you so you'll have access to everything. Come on, man. Real life robots. We are real life fucking iRobots, bro. We are guinea pigs to their experiment. They're experimenting and trying to alternate what God created. God created man and woman. That's it. In the heavens and the skies and the animals. The earth. How can you alternate something that God created? How can I sit up here and call myself something else other than what God created? Think about it. How can I sit up here and say, oh, I'm a donkey? How can I sit up here and say, oh, I'm a car today? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Come on, man. I can identify as whatever I want. It makes no sense. It makes no motherfucking sense at all. None of this shit out here, bro. The movies, the cartoons, come on, man. They don't have nothing else to do. It's no originality in nothing. There's nothing else that you can create that you be like, damn, I was pretty brilliant. Well, guess what they're doing? They're remixing everything. They're just remixing everything, and they're trying to hold on to all of our old actresses and actors and entertainers and athletes because they don't have anything else. Nothing else is substantial. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't sell anything else. That's why they comparing everything to the past. Everything is related to the past. Ant-Man, oh, he looks like it's Michael Jordan's son. So now it's going to get everybody to love Ant-Man based off of Michael Jordan, the possibility of Michael Jordan being his biological father. And we're going to run with the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Because he can jump high. And he kind of resembles Michael Jordan in some ways. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? Everything is a remix. There's no new songs. There's no originality to anything. Everything is a reset. Everything is a sample of something. That's what they did. They did the same thing with Henrietta Lacks, where they took that black woman and they took some of her DNA because she had a certain DNA which had she was immune. Her immune system was built to fight off any kind of viruses. So they took her DNA. They killed that woman. They took her DNA and they mixed it and did some more scientific ass shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And now that's why you have all these allergies that's created by man. God didn't create this shit. You have all these different allergies. You have to take all these different medicines. I bet a lot of you people's parents, grandparents, siblings have to take hella different medicines for hella different shit. On dialysis. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's pre-diabetic. Where did all these motherfucking illnesses and shit come from? Because the biggest motherfucking crooks in the game are that of the medical industry. Nobody want to keep it 100 though. Ain't nobody gonna keep it 100 on that. And they always gonna try to see when you speak the truth. They always gonna try to tie you up in some bullshit. Every time. They're always going to try to go back in the past, go back. How can we get this motherfucker to shut the fuck up? They don't like truth. Because they're so busy trying to spew narratives and get you to believe bullshit that motherfuckers is scared to be honest. And it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Sorry that it's not popular. Motherfuckers don't want to hear it, but it is what it is. We live in a world it's twisted, bro. Super twisted. And nobody, see, I didn't really pay attention to the shit. I did when I was younger, and my pops would always put me on game. Fuck. My pops would always put me on game, but I just thought my pops was crazy. I apologize, Pops. You know what I'm saying? I know you up there watching. I always thought, I was like, man, what is he talking about? I'm just a child, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know nothing. But then when I put all this shit in perspective, now when he passed away, it's like a light came on and shit became so clear. And it's just like, damn, this shit is crazy. Everything that he said to me, I'm like, wow, I see it. I see it. It's the weirdest shit in the world. It's weird. Like, but I gotta share, like, I have to share some of the shit that, that be on my mind, on my heart. I gotta share that with people because people need to know. You know what I'm saying? Reach one, teach one. But you gotta be able to help each other, especially in times of confusion, chaos, uncertainty. Because we got to be able to band together. We got to be able to stick together, come together, and help our young ones, because it's an attack on our children. They're teaching them all type of bullshit in school. They're passing them to the next grade, and they can't even read at the grade level, third and fourth, fifth grade level. They're in the ninth grade. Everything is about becoming an athlete, though. But we're human at the end of the day. It's more than just about being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? We're very, very smart. We're created like that. But then you have one set of people that wants to try to conquer another set of people. And that's only because they knew that they were the obsolete. They were going to become obsolete. So they made one race of people the minority and another race the majority. It's a reason for that, the social construct. I mentioned this before. We've been through so much. We've been through so much turmoil, and, you know what I'm saying? That we don't even know what to do and how to do it. We don't know how to come together. We stay hating on each other. Oh man, fuck you, man. On dumb shit. We still out here trying to protect a street and a block for what? What are we doing? What are we trying to protect? They're moving all of our motherfucking elders up out of their hoods, up out of their places that they didn't live there for damn near 20 to 30 years. 45 years they didn't stay in a particular place. They're moving them out to an area, and they're putting all these motherfuckers in one area who got records, pedophiles, registered sex offenders, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers with a long ass criminal history. And they put them all in one area. So now that area becomes similar to the area that they moved from. So it's like a war going on. And everybody is living in that one neighborhood. And that's called gentrification. You know what I'm saying? They take a property that's a certain amount in an area that's a certain amount of money on the lower end, affordable housing. They move all of the elders out of that community, and then they skyrocket the prices, do a little bit of renovation, and then skyrocket the prices, knowing that we can't afford it. And then they move all of their people in, foreign exchange students that come over here from Taiwan, Japan, China, etc. They come over here from abroad. They get all of the loans. But meanwhile, you apply for an Old Navy card or a motherfucking a simple Walmart card or just a retail store card, and you can't even get credit on that. But you take a motherfucker who don't have no motherfucking history of anything, come over here and get $40,000 and $50,000 loans. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It don't even. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It makes all the sense in the world to me, but at the same time, the shit just doesn't make sense. Twisted world. Don't be a guinea pig to the bullshit, man. Don't be a test dummy. Stand on your own two fronts. Simple. Point blank to the periods. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything somebody tells you. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of research and then think for yourself. Like logic. What makes sense? We're in competition with each other, and it shouldn't be like that. Period. It just shouldn't. So salute to all my people. Let me read some of these, you know what I'm saying? Some of these chats. Salute A. Heron. Lil Tay. Salute Shine. Salute Cam, top of the morning. Cuddy, Bruce. Yes, sir. You already know about the pharmacy, you know what I'm saying, the big pharma and what they're doing. So that's very true. It's all a scam, bro. The real too smart. Salute, Brody. I see you. Bruce, you get wiser by getting older. Yeah, you would think you get wiser by getting older, but a lot of people, they get dumb as they get older. I mean, not speaking in reference to you guys, but just in general, there's a lot of idiots out here that's hella old. You know what I'm saying? That just, they don't use their brain, bro. They don't think. You feel me? Everything is about fun and play, so all of a sudden everybody loves Kamala Harris. All of a sudden everybody loves Kamala Harris. Who is she married to? What did Kamala Harris do? You know what I'm saying? When she was motherfucking Secretary, not Secretary of State, but when she was a judge, she locked up more people that looked like her than anybody. And I'm talking about motherfuckers who didn't even do anything. First time non-violent offenders was getting 20 to 30 years for petty shit. Kamala Harris did that. And then claim she from Oakland and claim they not like us and all of that shit. But then you look at her husband. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. His ancestries were slave owners. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Don't do this, Kamala. I ain't never fuck with the bitch anyway. I don't give a fuck about no Kamala Harris, nigga. Oh, man. Stop it. You gotta stop believing in these phonies, bro. They be phonies. You right. They not like us. Your ass for sure ain't like us. So stop with the bullshit. Don't want to hear. Real too smart was good. Yeah. Let me shift gears just a little bit, because I always got to bring it back, you know what I'm saying, and talk some sports. I just want to talk about the USA team. They had a scare by South Sudan And shout out to Luau Dang, Royale Ivy, former NBA players, especially Luau Dang, man. What he did with the South Sudan, that country was not a country 13 years ago. And Luau Dang fought for that country to be its own. And now the South Sudan is its own country. And this is 13 years in the making. And that's a beautiful thing. See, when you can fight, you know what I'm saying, for your freedom, for your individuality, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I was like, man, I hope the South Sudan whoop the shit out the U.S., bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because the U.S. is a team that's divided, it seems like. Everything that Joel Embiid came out and said in regards to LeBron James, if you have one of your own damn teammates coming out saying these things, then it's like crazy. I'm like, bro, you have your own teammates exposing shit that everybody else believes, exposing some phony ass. He exposing real shit, but he's exposing all those fake ass narratives that's out there. He kept it real when it came to LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And I watched him. That nigga missed that layup. LeBron James gave him that layup in transition the other day, and he missed it on purpose, and then followed it up, and then him and the whole team, they was kind of joking about it. But I never did see an interaction between Joel Embiid and LeBron James. See, there's some sort of disconnect and animosity there. There is. Motherfuckers really don't fuck with LeBron James like that. They just don't. And if you be honest about it, then you become an outcast. Then you become an outcast. Bert Bolivar, that looked like a troll name right there. Bert Bolivar? What do you mean how? Embiid just won an MVP. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago. Should have been a two-time back-to-back MVP. Joel Embiid is skilled. I don't think he has the mindset, you know what I'm saying, to be dominant when he needs to be dominant. But Joel Embiid he's not a dummy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's pretty smart. Yeah. I mean, come on now. Would you expect anybody else to be the flag bearer for the Olympics? This is LeBron James this is his crowning, defining moment of his career where they're trying to market him as the greatest thing ever, better than Michael Jordan, better than Kobe Bryant, by just giving him all of the shit. Getting out of the second round doesn't have anything to do with his talent and skill as a basketball player and his insight on different things. I agree with that. He doesn't even know how to get out of the second round. You're right. From what I just mentioned to you about his mentality and him not, being as dominant as he should in certain situations and folding under the pressure, I agree with that, yes. But as far as him having insight on certain things, because he's in that fraternity, and him being honest and keeping it real, I believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So certain things you gotta look at and be like, okay, yeah, that man, he's exposing some shit, you know what I mean? And there's some sort of tension between, him and LeBron. And they can sing Kumbaya and act like they like each other, but you can't come out and talk about me into the public and then me fuck with you like that. Same thing what LeBron James did to Kobe Bryant. When he came out and publicly talked about the man, went behind his back, told Mike Krzyzewski, you gotta get this motherfucker, and all of this shit on some scary shit, instead of just approaching him as a man and working out whatever little jealous ass motherfucking shit that he had going on with Kobe. Talk to the man to man. Don't go behind his back and go snitch and telling other motherfuckers to handle shit. That's bitch made shit. And that's why LeBron James will forever and always be a hoe. Period. Nothing real about the motherfucker. Nigga straight phony from the gates. Nigga, created motherfucking player. Don't have no motherfucking game. Can't shoot worth a damn. No footwork. Everything is built on a lie. Everything is about stats. And that's why the U.S. was getting their ass walked down. LeBron James was not playing one lick of defense the other day. And guess what? All of y'all motherfuckers go. In the closing minutes, Steve Kerr took that nigga out the game for offensive defensive substitution. They would never treat Kobe and Jordan like that. They would never take Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan out of a basketball game for defensive related purposes. Are you fucking insane and out of your mind? That's your GOAT though. That's y'all GOAT. Now all of a sudden Steph Curry buddy with the nigga. They laughing and cracking jokes and all this shit. Cause you know why? They paid Steph Curry. He was paid off, nigga. You had to like the nigga. Because Steph Curry never fucked with LeBron. Draymond Green too. Now all of a sudden they dick ride this nigga cause he cracked some jokes in motherfucking camp and practice and shit. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck that nigga. I lose a lot of respect for motherfuckers, bro. And I'm not telling motherfuckers who to like, but I'm just saying. If the nigga bark like a motherfucking bitch, if he act like a bitch, nigga, he a bitch. Straight up. And that's all I gotta say on that. He's still the number one option in your eyes. USA is gonna lose if they feel like they can. Trust me, you guys, USA ain't gonna win no gold this year. USA will not win gold. I'm telling you this shit. USA ain't gonna win no motherfucking gold. Them niggas don't play no defense. They only got 3.5 really good defenders. Derek White, Ant-Man, Drew Holiday. Outside of that, and then AD. And I say AD is the half because AD is a great off-ball defender. He was getting torched when he was on ball. He's not a good on-ball defender. AD is a great off-ball defender. But nigga, when you're playing Serbia and all these other countries, nigga, you gotta bring your A game because all these other countries, nigga, have gotten better because that's all they do is preach basketball in these other countries. That's how they get from their poverty-stricken situations over here to the States and make billions and millions of dollars. It's through athletics and basketball now. So now the gap between the U.S. and every other country is so small. Now, nigga, you got number one draft picks not even born in the U.S. Nigga, the top 5 players getting drafted now is outside of the U.S. That's how you know the gap is small as hell. They have fundamental and skill. Not more so the athleticism, but they have fundamental and skill. We have all the athleticism. But we dumb as a box of rocks, though. Because we're not taught the game the right way. You know what I'm saying? Everything is from an offensive perspective. That's the easy part. Nobody defends now. Nigga, fuck are we talking about? Nobody wants to be the best all-around player. They just want to be good at one thing so they can get a max contract. Oh man, I scored 70. I'm worth 450 million. Nah, I'm cool. Give your ass $20, nigga, in a box of chicken. Be damn if I give your ass 200 and something million, nigga, to do that dumb shit, nigga. When it's time to win the damn game, nigga, your ass wanna go in the motherfucking hibernation mode. I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you. Not me. The niggas in for a rude. USA is in for a rude awakening if they gonna try to ride the backs of LeBron James. I'm telling you. Unless, nigga, they already sent the memo to say, man, let these niggas USA win because it's good for LeBron James. It's good for his career and his documentary to make him look like a hell of a nigga. But he ain't no motherfucking Kobe. That nigga got all the best players. And this is the only way LeBron James can win anything, is to have all the best players on his team. LeBron James' career was built off of having the best talent on his team. Serious. He didn't help build people. They helped build him up. Because that nigga would just be a regular player getting walked down every year. They watched Kobe Bryant, nigga, lead a motherfucking team with no other top 75 and 100 players in the history of the game on the damn team. And what did he do? Him and D-Wade called each other. They be like, nigga, we gotta go get some championships, blood. On some hoe shit. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Nigga, what? Ain't y'all professional athletes? Y'all niggas calling each other saying we gotta get together? We gotta play on the same team? That's whole shit. That's whole shit. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody doing that shit. When Michael Jordan was getting walked down, nigga, against the motherfucking Pistons every year in Boston, did you see him call Isaiah Thomas and all these other motherfuckers? Did you see him call all these other players and say, bro, we gotta get together and beat them? Fuck, man. Magic. Can we play together? Shit. Whole shit. Tell what to Boobie Gibson? Boobie Gibson say LeBron. Boobie Gibson ran off motherfucking 20-something straight points for LeBron James' bitch ass. And saved his ass. What are you talking about? Yeah, you remember when Boobie Gibson got hot? Then all of a sudden, nigga start fucking with Keisha Cole, and then the nigga was never heard of again. I told you, my niggas gotta be careful. All these players say this nigga. Always getting saved. In the finals against the Spurs, nigga, when that nigga was scared to shoot the motherfucking ball, Sasha Pavlovich, nigga, was the one who was scoring. Right, he wasn't scared. That part, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? That's what I'm saying, niggas just be saying anything. You can go talk that shit somewhere else, cuz that shit don't fly over here, nigga. It's no logic. You don't have no logic to the shit that you saying, bro. It's just none. You just sound retarded. And no disrespect, but I can just tell you a puppet. You know what I'm saying? And I know that burnt Bolivar shit is not your real name. You just created that. You're trolling. You're somebody else just trolling, bro. And that's the problem with our society. Niggas want to be somebody else. They don't want to be who they really are. They're scared to stand on their own two fronts. They don't want to be who they really are. Niggas will make fake pages and all type of shit just so they can try to, you know what I'm saying, get a point across. Because it's easier for them, you know what I'm saying, to be someone else and speak behind the name of somebody else than just being who they are, because it's gonna look bad on themselves. They don't want everybody to gang up on them, be like, nigga, you this, man. Oh, hell no, I disagree with them. You know what I'm saying? So they come in as a fake motherfucker just to say certain shit. I'm saying, y'all gotta be honest, bro. You can't run that game on me, bro. It ain't gonna work. USA is in trouble, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You got Steve Kerr coaching, nigga. He don't know what he doing. His motherfucking substitutions and his rotations is all off whack. I'm just saying, if y'all niggas think that these other countries don't want to beat USA really, really bad, we gonna see. Okay, I feel you. Bert Bolivar, that's your government name. I feel you. Come on, bro, stop it. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Share, subscribe. That's your real name, Brody. Yeah, he had one good game. That's LeBron's first really good game. To be honest with you, that was LeBron's first really good game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All them other games LeBron played like ass. So I don't even want to hear it. Y'all niggas can say all that shit if you want to, but that nigga ain't had no good games, bro. Oh, that nigga ain't gonna be able to sustain that shit throughout the Olympics. Unless that nigga on that, well, we know he on the secret juice. But it's gonna be a time where that nigga gonna be done deal and his teammates gonna say that nigga, watch. Watch. If you're relying on a nigga that's 70, hey, who I hate though. I don't hate, I just share the truth on shit. Yeah, hate is such a strong. I don't fuck with LeBron. So if I don't like LeBron and you consider that hate, then oh well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not hate. Hate is a very, very strong word, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like the liars and shit. You feel me? I don't like motherfuckers trying to be people that they not created to be. Like, you know what I mean? That's all that is. That's not hate. I just don't agree with everything a motherfucker say just because he mainstream. What does that mean? That don't mean nothing to me. So, I don't know. But if you believe in a 50-year-old man, you know what I'm saying, to carry your team and you got other younger players and better players, then, I mean, so be it. But it's only so long that you can hold on to this LeBron love that you have, bro. It's only so long. And at some point, when the truth really come out by the people that you believe so much, then you'll see. I don't even have to say anything. We just gonna let that marinate though. But yeah, the USA in for a rude awakening if you think them niggas finna go out there and think they just finna bully everybody. Nah. Them niggas gonna be in for a rude awakening. Them other countries, oh yeah, they going for the gusto. They going to get that ass. I'm telling you, watch. Y'all gonna be like, hell no, how the fuck USA losing? Them niggas gonna lose. USA gonna lose, bro. Nah, them niggas ain't winning shit. Too many crybabies, nigga. Too many motherfucking soft motherfuckers on their team. You just said all that shit about Joel Embiid. You still got Anthony Street Clothes, soft ass Davis. You know what I'm saying? You still got old motherfucking phony ass LeBron James. You have all these players, but you keep saying we're winning. You don't even really believe that, bro. You're just saying that because you're connected to the United States. You're just saying that because you're a U.S. citizen, bro. Like, you don't believe that. You just got finished telling me that Joel Embiid can't get out the second round. So why you think you're gonna win? I don't understand. Caught us off guard. No, you can't catch you off guard because Australia played us pretty good. All these other countries played us pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. They don't know what they want to do. But we gonna see. Yeah, Sudan, they just got motherfuckers who wasn't scared. That's all that is. If you're not scared of USA, if you're sitting there and you're scared of them, you're gonna lose. If you're not scared of them, it's a chance that you could, you know what I'm saying, possibly win them games. I'm telling you. But we'll see in 2 weeks though. They got their last little tune-up game today. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how this shit plays out. But that's it for me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it for me. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Monday, fun day. I hope everybody have a blessed day, productive day, safe. You feel me? And just don't be no motherfucking, don't be a guinea pig, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to disagree with motherfuckers sometimes. You don't have to do. You don't have to try to be like everybody else. Just be you. Okay, that's good enough. You feel me? Just be the best version of you. You feel me? So, salute to all my people, man. You already know. Love, live life. Smile, cry, laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to. Salute. You know what it is, man. Real E-Leezy, bro. Appreciate everybody in the building.